Yo, what's up guys? I'm back with another video, and in this one I will be talking about the Utah Jazz. Now, if you see my previous video on the Thunder, you might have noticed that I went back to the Western Division, and if you haven't, you know where to find the link. Alright, so the Jazz, it's been a long time since Malone and Stockton left, and they haven't really bounced back ever since. They've had some good players over there in the past few years, guys like Deron Williams, Enrique Relenko, Paul Millsap, Al Jefferson, even Carlos Boozer, but all those guys are gone now. Obviously, when they still have Williams, they were able to compete for a playoff spot, but now, they're a rather nice example of a lottery team and full-on rebuilding mode. This, however, doesn't really mean that they're going to suck this year. But let's just have a quick look at what happened in Salt Lake City this summer. I'm gonna start with two rather important guys that they didn't re-sign, and those are Al Jefferson and Paul Millsap. Now, obviously, with those two guys gone, their playing style is going to change a lot, and this could even turn out to be for the better with the new guys that they got. But let's take a look at who exactly they got. First, they got in some rookies. Now, they didn't actually draft those rookies themselves. The first one was point guard Trey Burke. He was actually drafted by the Timberwolves with the 11th pick, but he was traded to the Jazz before. Now, with his skill set, Trey Burke definitely has the potential to become the new face of the franchise for the coming years. Another rookie was Rudy Gobert, who got drafted by Denver. And last, they signed Ian Clark, and Clark was a rookie that went undrafted this year. But they signed him to their Summer League team, and he actually turned out to become the MVP of the Summer League Finals. So I hope for the Jazz that they can really build on guys like, especially Clark and Burke, and that they're going to be a steady force for them in the future. Now, for as far as veteran free agents go, they got in John Lucas, the guy that LeBron James did a alley-oop on when he was playing for the Bulls. I bet you guys remembered that one. And last but not least, they were involved in the three-team trade that landed Andrew Iguodala in Golden State. Now, in this trade, the Jazz, they got Brandon Rush, who is definitely a very good addition. Veterans Richard Jefferson and Andris Biedrins from the Golden State Warriors. And next to that, they got some cash and 4 second-round picks for the future. So they had a lot of new faces coming in the last few weeks or months. And let's have a look at what their roster could look like for next season. Starting five would probably be Trey Burke, Alec Burks, Gordon Hayward, Derek Favors, and Enes Kanter. And on their bench, they've got Ian Clark, John Lucas, Brandon Rush, Richard Jefferson, Andris Biedrins, Jarrell McNeil, Marvin Williams, Rudy Gobert, and Jeremy Evans. Now, this new lineup actually makes it very difficult to predict anything for them this season. Their starting five is still very young, so just like the Thunder, they are all able to play a lot of minutes, and without a doubt, these are all players with a ton of potential. Now, this combined with guys like Brandon Rush, John Lucas, and potential diamond in the rough Ian Clark, I don't know, it could add up to an interesting rotation. Now, obviously, like I said, they're still very young and rather inexperienced, when it comes to playoffs, off-season, keeping up a winning pace and all that stuff. But who knows? This might be the year that the Jazz are, going to come out strong, and with a group that really knows how to play together. Now, I'm not saying that they are going to make the playoffs straight away, but if they do come together and keep that same core intact for the few coming years, we might actually be surprised by them. So, will they make the playoffs this year? I don't think so. They've got too much competition in the West to actually have a shot at it. But they are definitely going to be a team that you can't underestimate, especially if you're a contender. Now, that was it for the Jazz. Next team will be the Denver Nuggets. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with some more NBA. See you later, guys. Peace out.